Steelers Seahawks on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Before kickoff, one last thought. Both teams coming in off a W. Both teams confident. They think they have all the answers. And when a team thinks it has all the answers, look out. Usually means an exciting game is about ready to unfold.
This game has officially begun. They'll take it at the 20. First down at the 20. Bell's taking the handoff.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Pitting the Steelers against the Seahawks, a rematch, Phil, of a Super Bowl back in 2005 in Detroit when Bill Cowher and Pittsburgh took home the Lombardi Trophy.
They sure did. A couple plays I remember about that game. Fast Willie Parker on the long touchdown run to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Antoine Randall L. sweeping from left to right, throws the football from the wide receiver position to Hines Ward for the touchdowns. Those were some outstanding plays in that game.
This is third down. Roethlisberger's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. Williams is going to make the tackle.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down here. First down here after the completion. Will go ground. That picks up 7. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. And a flag is down. Gains 15. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. First and 10. Bell's handed the football. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Second down and 2. Wilson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Here's the first snap after the big play. Roethlisberger's dropping back to pass once again. In his hands, complete, touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. That return's good for about 33. The Seahawks come out in a bunch set. The Seahawks this time will go with 2 tight ends. Lynch has got it on the handoff. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Russell Wilson has it under center. Lynch is going to take the handoff now. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. The Seahawks are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 2 tight ends on the field here. Takes it again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Lynch is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short. He just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 40. Wilson finds Lynch. Going to take it the distance. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to him. You know, this is a game of adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts him in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And a touchback.
The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First down at the 20. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Taken down at the 21. Here's a look at the Steelers offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Back in Super Bowl 40, Phil, when the Steelers beat the Seahawks, Hines Ward was the MVP of that game.
Yeah, what a catch he made on the flea flicker or the end-around pass by Randall L. And Hines Ward was a multi-tool receiver back then. He could do just about anything.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. They're setting up screen. Taken down at the 39.
The Steelers do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Wilson with the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Set up now at the 46.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Right, the one who brings them to the ground. And now here's the Seahawks defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Luke Wilson has the catch. It's first down as they head to the line. The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Bell's taking the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 6. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Coming up to the line at the 13.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Williams there that time for the tackle.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The long drive continues.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. He's hit as he throws it. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the three.
Setting the tone here early in the second. They take the lead with this field goal.
That was a good job by the offense. They overcame. They had some adversity in that drive, but they still made enough plays to give themselves 3 points and put them on the board.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
First down at the 20.
Doug Baldwin makes the catch.
It's now second down.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
They need to get the play off. Intercepted.
We got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 45. And that picks up 3.
Bell is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Bell's handed the football. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, Over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third and 2 here after the run. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Steelers know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. An empty possession for the offense. They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
The Seahawks are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 10-7. Graham's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. First down at the 44. Winds it around. That's a gain of only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Graham's a receiver all the way out to the right. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Here's Baldwin. He'll pick up 7 this time. Mark him down for another reception. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Dropping back 3. And now here's the toss. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
And the fair catch is made. Double tight end formation. Bell's got it on the handoff. Good yardage picked up on that call. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers have it at the 29. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. It's 3rd down coming up.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel.
Looking long. Makes the play one-handed.
The Steelers are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Roethlisberger's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Coming to the line at the 32.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
Right there to make the stop.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Quick drop back. K.J. Wright has the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Roethlisberger's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Pass is intercepted. Breaks free. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
The Steelers from the 22. Here's the handoff. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Third down on the way. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Wilson's got it. First down. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Steelers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. First down and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And Brown brings it in.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row.
Advancing it now inside the 40.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger was targeting Antonio Brown with that pass.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. Bell in the backfield, single back set. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Mounting a serious drive. Playing press coverage to the outside.
First and goal from the 5.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. A foot race to the end zone. He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's the way they're taught. To be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting a turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 6.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back, because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble, because they just can't tolerate the fact that you just give it away on a promising drive. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse.
And he's taken down once more for the sack. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Corners are backing off here. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 33. No time to even look up. He's sacked again.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Airing it out. And it falls incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third down. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Launching it deep. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Seahawks got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3-and-out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
With this kick, the second half is underway. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. They're all shifting to the right.
Lynch. Give that tackle to Lawrence Timmons.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Takes the hit, throws.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Third and 8 coming up. The Steelers set at the line. Dime package.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Jimmy Graham has the catch. Gains 19.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
They come to the line, and it's first down. They'll run it here. And pick up about 4.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And intercepted. Wilson's in on the tackle.
Shazier is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Steelers offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Bell's taking the handoff. Second and 9 coming up. Wilson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. This play set up by the long gainer. Bell's handed the football. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Second down and 7. just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking across the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The defense will take the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Third down after the penalty. Roethlisberger's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Bell will get it on the toss. Ends up picking up 3 yards. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. Right back to him one more time. And they are in on Bell. The Steelers are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to? A running back? Or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Steelers in for the touchdown. Bell's 10th rushing touchdown of the season. The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Wilson off the mark that time. Second down coming up. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Wilson from the shotgun. And it's knocked down.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
On the way, third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Wilson from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. The Seahawks call on the punting team. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. In plus territory at the 49. First down at the 49. Handoff out of the eye. Coming to the line at the 48. Just a quick drop back. It's complete to Martavis Bryant.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 38. Takes it from the eye. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 36.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Second and 8. Right, wraps up the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The defense pushed the offense back with that sack, and now they'll need 15 yards on third down.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
Down the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
It'll be a touchback.
The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
First down at the 20. Down the field. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Now first and 10. Makes the catch.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Takes it on the counter. That's a gain of 6.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
After running it, it's second down.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. It's on target to Martavis Bryant. At the 31, here we go.
It's a too tight end formation. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Wilson's got it, and a first.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Looking to go up top again on first down. Browns, touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. That's his second touchdown today. The Steelers with an extra point try on the way. Makes the PAT. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score's 24-21. Lynch lined up as the single back. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Graham's on the right side, split out wide. Set up screen. Thomas is all over that offense and brings him down. It'll be third down. Wilson's got it in the gun. Stands in the pocket, and he's going to be dropped with a sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Steelers played in a tight game last week. In the middle of another one this week. The score's 24-21. First down at the 20. Is tackled right at the 20. 2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Brown's got the catch and the first.
The Steelers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Steelers take it from the 33. Flip to the outside. And they are in on Bell. Ends up picking up 1. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. Throws the pass. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. Third down following the incompletion. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Going deep. He brings it in. Wilson's brought down at the 21.
There's a reason this guy is number 1 in the NFL in passing yards, because he is not afraid to take chances, fires the football down the field, and gets a big pass completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bell's got on the handle. The Steelers take it from the 23. K.J. Wright has the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. Gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field. And, yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Steelers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Steelers from the 37, and they swap them again.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Second down following the run.
The Steelers come out in a dime package.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
He's in the clear. Thomas there to take it down.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty.
Shazier, as good an athlete as there is, the middle linebacker position, and we just saw it on that run play that time. The inside run goes nowhere because he diagnosed it, shot the gap, and made the play.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Trying to beat the play clock. Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Just a yard away from pay dirt.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. Lynch's second touchdown of the game.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Steelers stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Le'Veon Bell has the catch.
And they are in on Bell. Getting set as fast as they can. 2nd and 2.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. He'll throw it over the middle. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Second down and 10. Screen. Has his man.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Steelers have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over.
Finds Brown. Brown's marked down at the 47. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
That's a good job by the offense and the coaching staff. You got to go with the hurry-up offense here. You're down a few points late in the game. You got to get down there and score.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down following the long play. Bell's taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This is a pretty easy decision for the coach here. You're down, it's late in the game. Get in that hurry-up offense, preserve time, and get as many plays off as you possibly can.
Bill, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. The Steelers, one timeout remaining. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Going for it on fourth down. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs. Roethlisberger's unable to come through on fourth down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. Takes a knee. And now they'll try over again on second down. How about this game, Phil? What a big win it was.
It was something to be happy about. Go out and dominate. Awesome stuff.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.